Leon Benjamin is a Republican running for U.S. Congress. Benjamin has his eyes set on Virginia's 4th U.S. congressional district seat, currently held by two-term Democratic Congressman Donald McEachin. Breaking through news caught up with Benjamin earlier this week in downtown Richmond. Benjamin is an avid supporter of the Second Amendment and a supporter of Donald J. Trump. Benjamin, a pastor by trade, is currently the chairman of the Richmond City Republican Party. Benjamin touts his experience working with the Trump administration on faith-based initiatives as part of his political experience overall.
I've been working with the administration since inauguration with the Trump administration on faith-based initiative programs. Currently, right now, we're working with the Opportunity Zone programs, criminal justice reform. I also ran in 2016 for City Council 2016 as well. So it's been a learning experience on all levels. And as a pastor, of course, working as a community activist, just been involved in working with children, homeless children. We have a daycare.
Incumbent Congressman Donald McEachin, a lawyer by trade, has been representing Virginia's 4th U.S. congressional district since 2017. In 2016, McEachin won with over 57% of the vote. And in 2018, McEachin won re-election with over 62% of the vote. Prior to running for Congress, McEachin was a Virginia state senator from 2008 to 2016. And prior to that, he served as a Virginia state lawmaker in the House of Delegates from 2006 to 2008, and from 1996 to 2002. I asked Mr. Benjamin how he plans to defeat a candidate like McEachin, with McEachin's track record of handily defeating his Republican opponents.
But he's only been in Congress for 2 terms. And a totally different district, the 4th Congressional District, 800,000 citizens that needs a lot of attention that he has not given the attention to. It is something where I feel and believe that the people are going to make the decision on November 3rd, 2020. My goal is to, again, talk to the people, bring the issues, debate with McEachin. I'm ready for a debate. If he wants a debate, let's talk about what's going on in the 4th Congressional District, and let's be about the issues. Let's address the things that people really care about, like jobs, education, crime, the violence going on, the places where people are homeless, even not eating, places where, again, our infrastructure, those things, illegal immigration. Let's talk about the issues and how those things are affecting the 4th Congressional District.
Benjamin said there is more to him running than defeating McEachin.
It's not just about unseating McEachin. It's about where our nation is right now. I think our nation is in a fight for her Constitution and her rights, First Amendment, and especially the Second Amendment rights. When our very own current Congressman said that he would actually send the military, the National Guard, to confiscate guns away from the citizens, which is definitely a violation of Second Amendment rights.
As I stated earlier, Leon Benjamin is a big supporter of Trump and has even appeared on stage with Trump back in December of 2017, when Trump was delivering remarks on tax reform. Benjamin rattled off a list of statistics that he says proves blacks are better off under Trump than under the Democrats.
I can say it like this. There was a time, I believe, where minorities were not privy or awakened to the actual policies and things that actually affect or trickle down and affect community and family. But now, since 2016, a lot of minorities have awoken to say that if I've been voting a certain way and nothing has changed, and we can say this clearly over 50 years, nothing has changed, what do I have to lose? And so a lot of minorities are now not just voting party as per se, but they're voting for the person that they believe can most likely bring change. And that's what President Trump has done since the 2016. Highest employment for African Americans, highest employment for Hispanics across the board, for women, lowest unemployment for African Americans. The numbers are right there. Tax reform cut, a lot of people are getting monies back into their wallet as opposed to going towards the government. And so a lot of things have changed, but still the awakening, I think, is still happening. It's still happening. So I can't really say the Democrats have all what they had previously before over these last 50 years. There's been an awakening, and we really do need to just be real about it and ask people sincerely, what has changed since you have been voting for a particular party over and over again and haven't seen any change?
While Benjamin is correct that black unemployment did reach a record low during the Trump administration of 5.9% in May of 2018, the current unemployment rate amongst blacks as of today is 6%, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics report released on February 7th of 2020. Many economists view the continued economic growth of the country since 2009 as a primary explanation for hiring overall. And the most dramatic drop in the black unemployment rate ever, according to AP Fact Check, came under the Obama administration, when it went from 16.8% when Obama took office after inheriting a recession to 7.8% by the time he left office in January of 2017. If you are interested in learning more about Bishop Leon Benjamin and/or his candidacy,
You can go to my website, benjaminforcongress.com. That's the number 4, okay? Benjamin, the number 4, congress.com. And they can look up some more information. Also at Facebook, at Benjamin for Congress on my Facebook page. And they can also go there as well.
in Richmond, Theodore Whitelow, Breaking Through News.